And there's a shooting guard. And for Utah, Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Mitchell. Whoa, hammering it in.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Mitchell against Jackson. Good D by Mitchell.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Ingles dishes to Gobert. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Shoots over Zubac. Gobert can't hit. On offense, here are the Clippers. Leonard the pass to George. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
See, this is where the better conditioning comes in. Rudy Gobert able to stay active.
Back to George. Launches a three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. And here is Ingles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock is at 3.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Jackson from long range. A rebound by the Jazz. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
Outside, George. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I just don't know how you defend Donovan Mitchell. He's a dangerous offensive player, and he's learning how to get to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He was a part of that terrific draft class in 2017. Donovan Mitchell was somewhat unheralded, but may turn out to be the best of the bunch.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jackson finds Leonard. George against O'Neal. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
O'Neal against Jackson. George with no one around. And the three ball is good. George has got his second basket of the night.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
The pass to Gobert. And the rejection by Zubats. Yep, it counts. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Leonard against Ingles. Leonard inside, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Utah called for the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Mitchell. Now, here is O'Neal. Now Mitchell. And the rejection by Zubats. And he gets it back. Pass to Ingles. Leonard with the steal. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
Mitchell with it. Shoots over Zubats. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Mitchell against George. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Jackson passes to George. The Clippers rebound. And the dunk by Zubats.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Mitchell's shot is good.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Clippers trail by 3. Jackson passes to Zubats. He kicks to George. And then George with the jam.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovic. George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for O'Neal. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Jackson. Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here's George for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
They swipe it. Here's Niang. He's covered by Rondo. Fires for 3. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And the dunk by Batum.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for George. And he makes both free throws. And here's Rondo. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
Niang passes to Favors. Shoots over Batum. Another miss by Utah.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
You see Serge in the painted area, feels the defender, goes on the attack.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops from Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot blocking stretch 4.
So he gets them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Favors. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity, and the rejection by Favors. And he's able to get it back. Clobbered on the shot. He'll shoot free throws.
Rondo is so tricky, consistently looking to take advantage of the defense being too physical with him.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Rondo. Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And Rondo drops them both.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Passes it to Ilyasova. Rondo against Clarkson. Knocked away. Rondo with the steal. Batum attacking. Outside Rondo. Dishes to Beverly. Clippers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. There's the pass to Gobert. They get a hand on it. Clarkson with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Offensive rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. There's the dish to Mitchell. Will it go?
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Jazz shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Ilyasova. Now Mitchell. Kicks it to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Jazz haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Rondo dishes to Batum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
And that one drops.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Kennard up top, defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got the game tied up here for Utah. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers. Ibaka outside. Now here's Rondo. Kennard for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Kennard's got 5 now.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
Nailed from three-point land.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Kennard. He's got 5. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Rondo. Gobert against Ibaka. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Here's Rondo. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously, but, you know, a lot of it is mental. So, you know, just, you know, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, you know, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Ibaka is out there with Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Ilyasova. And O'Neal subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Clarkson against Beverly. Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. Ingles, that's for two. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal against Jackson. Shot from the wing. The rebound by the Jazz. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. Here is Favors. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Leonard, no luck. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Passes it to Clarkson. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. And there it is for him. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jackson against O'Neal. The 3. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
And Favors kicks to Bogdanovich over Morris. It's hauled in by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the first one at the line is good.
A really good second-round pick out of Arkansas. Beverly fits perfectly in that 3-and-D role.
And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. That one is no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Ingles passes to O'Neal. Back to Ingles. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Zubats. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Derek Favors.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The free throw drops for Zubats. And Utah making a change here. Ilyasovas checked in. And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Bogdanovich. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
The Jazz have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Lock at 6 on the wing, Morris. No good with the triple. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Leonard, a shot off that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 3-point Utah lead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Ilyasova against Zubac. Outside Leonard. Over Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Jazz leading by 3. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. George with the ball. He's got 9. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Beverly. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. George way outside. They get it again. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And when he's aggressive, watch out. Morris finishing through the contact, now going to the line to try and add one more.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
George finds Leonard. But they get it back. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Ingles with the rebound. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Ilyasova down low. Zubac defending. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here is Ilyasova. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The Jazz again can't hit it. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. George, no good. Utah has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Clippers trail. And here's Batum. He's got 6. They shoot again. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Royce O'Neal. The Clippers also making some changes. Baca comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. Here's Niang. He kicks it to Mitchell. Now the pass to Niang. And here is Ilyasova. To the paint. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. He gets it in there. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Off contact, to me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full display.
Outside Rondo. Outside for Batum. Back to Zubats. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Mitchell against Rondo. Now, here's Clarkson. 12 points for him. In the corner, Kennard with it. Shoots over Clarkson, and he overshot that one, missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
He gets that one. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Zubats kicks to Kennard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Trying to defend Kennard, you know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Jackson against Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. Ilyasova up top. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Mitchell's got 17.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Bounce pass from Ibaka. Rondo with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Outside Jackson. Here's Ibaka. Gobert with the block.
The size and reach of Gobert making him a tremendous defensive anchor, protecting the paint.
Ingles kicks to Mitchell. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. Here's Gobert. And finally they hit one. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ibaka, the pass to Kennard.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Mitchell finds Gobert, and that one good. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Back to Rondo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Rondo's got his second bucket tonight.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Clarkson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clarkson's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Pass to Kennard. To the middle. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. And Mitchell drops them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Four on the shot clock.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And now let's catch. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Jones. Well, for Utah, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
What more can you say about Donovan Mitchell? An advanced scorer, he seems a step ahead of the defense, and his confidence is absolutely unwavering.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And that wraps up the...
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Clippers trail by 8. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Leonard with the bucket.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Jackson hits both of them. Jazz leading by 4. Now O'Neal. Mitchell outside. No good from outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's George. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. O'Neal misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jazz have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 6. Jackson with it. He has 5. And George now top of the key. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. And George with the stuff.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Jackson against O'Neal. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Jazz making a change here. Favors is checked in. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Here's George. The shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
Zubats against Ingles. Mitchell is double. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3 from George. Traps in the tray. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Always a threat to get to the rim. This time, Paul George pulls up and buries it.
Down low, here's Favors. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And George kicks to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the pass to George. Goes up from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. George has got 16 points.
silky smooth stroke. Nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Shot clock at 6. Zubac trying to break loose. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Beverly. O'Neal dishes to Favors. Kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Doesn't matter to the great offensive players who's guarding them. And Donovan Mitchell is trying to become one of them.
Bounce pass from Beverly. And here's George for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
O'Neal passes to Favors. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Clippers trail by 4. He feeds it to Leonard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Leonard's got 10 points.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. So it's the Jazz now. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Leonard looking around. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ibaka's checked in. Free throw drops for Leonard. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. It's a one-point game. Outside Favors. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Clippers trail by 4. George looking over the floor. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Beverly against Mitchell.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Now here's Beverly. Clippers moving the ball around. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from George.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Yeah, easy call.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. No good on the free throw. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And he sinks the second.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Ibaka outside. He dishes it to George. And the rejection by Favors. Mitchell outside. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line. And here is Mitchell. 30 points in the game. Outside Favors. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Favors trying to break free. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Clarkson. Great D that time from Batum. And stolen by Favors.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's Kennard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. That free throw good from Kennard. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Clarkson. He's got 19. Mitchell outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 33.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
Baca against Favors. Rondo scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Kennard. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. They lead by 1. Back to Ilyasova. Makes it off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And the Clippers call time here. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. It's stolen by Gobert. George against Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Favors. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Utah, another 3.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
George against Bogdanovich. And no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson on the wing. Now here's Favors. The baseline J off the mark.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Kennard, the pass to Rondo. Over Mitchell. Rondo's shot is off.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
The evolution of Gobert's offense, much more fluid now at that end.
Rondo kicks to Ibaka. Back to Rondo. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Shot to stop the run. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from George.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
The drive by Gobert. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. First one falls for him.
Rudy Gobert can change the game in so many ways. He does it with his length, his height, and his impact.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 7. Trying to get open is Ibaka. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. Mitchell is double. He kicks it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 1:05 left to play in the third.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Batum, tipped away and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Bogdanovich, and O'Neal subbed in for Clarkson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubats is checked in for Serge Ibaka. O'Neal inside. Jackson on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Reggie Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. A different look for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Batum. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Kennard. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jackson. He's got 5. Pass to Zubats. Outside Leonard. To the inside. Jackson trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Rondo. Utah has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Leonard against Ingles. Now Leonard from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Utah leading by 9. So for the Clippers right now, Rajon Rondo is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. Leonard with the steal.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And the jumper off target to finish the break.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. "13 feet away. They get it back. Favors and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Favors with those broad shoulders takes up a lot of space going up to shoot.
And that one falls for Favors.
Well, you know, he's the former 3rd overall pick out of Georgia Tech. Favors has made steady improvement, productive at the 4 and the 5 spot.
And so Favors nails both of them.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Gobert with the block. They push it up 4 on 3. Mitchell is double. O'Neal up top. Back to Favors. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Favors has got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ingles with the ball. Here's O'Neal. Off target with his 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Jackson passes to Morris. He can't get that one to fall.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Clippers. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. On the wing, Morris. Utah with the rebound. Favors has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 17 now just in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Leonard. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Favors, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Paul George is checked in for the Clippers. Utah leading by 13. Mitchell is double. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Puts it up from 17, and that one comes up a bit short. Clippers trail by 13. George passes to Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 38 points.
Donovan Mitchell pushing the basketball down your throat. We know he's going to be aggressive time and time again.
Gobert against Zubats. And here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's George. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Jackson. And they pick up 2.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Leonard dishes to George. Poke loose. Pulls up on the elbow. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Ingles against George. Inside. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Ingles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Pass to Gobert. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson against Gobert. Jackson passes to George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
And the Jazz call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They get it back. Zubats. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Down low, here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Paul George. Clippers trail by 10. Jackson in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Mitchell is double, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Zubac.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Mitchell is double. Gobert with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 8. Jackson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Can't connect from short range. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. They grab their own miss, and Leonard gets it to go.
Electrifying play by Kawhi Leonard. Boy, he is talented. This team relies on him for so much.
Passes it to Ingles for 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Zubac against Gobert. The pass to George. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. George has got 27.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. George against O'Neal. The shot by George, no good. Utah leading by 6. And here's Ingles outside. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Zubac, the shot's good on the assist by George. Zubac has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
And the Jazz call time here. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ingles. Mitchell outside. O'Neal with it. The three. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Utah leading by 4. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. And that one is off. Excellent D there from George. And now the fast break. George with the ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Mitchell is double. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Morris kicks to Zubac. Back to Morris. Outside. George. Over Ingles. And it's George missing. Jazz shooting 43% from the floor. The feed to Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Gobert with the block. Now Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stolen by Jackson. Left side Leonard to tie it up. Got it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here are the Clippers. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead. It falls!
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Can't knock in the three. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.